Hey guys, what's going on? So I want to catch you guys up. On the last episode, you had the chance to meet the Brancattis, and we're working on a 1955 F-100. As we start the design process, we're already thinking, what are some of the things that we need to have on this build? So one is a brand new touring chassis. No better than TCI to get with them and really start that F-100, off to a great start. They're a Ford family. We're gonna drop in a high performance Coyote motor in there, an overdrive automatic transmission, and I think that's gonna make this thing handle very, very well. The wheels are gonna be as important. It's a make or break. When you're designing these trucks or these cars, you can really lose it if you don't choose the right wheel. We're gonna go with a 24-inch wheel on the rear, a 22-inch on the front. Of course, we're gonna wrap them in some beautiful Toyo tires. They got that beautiful Proxys ST3 right now that I absolutely love. So that right there kind of starts to give us a little bit of the look and feel of the car. So now we jump into aesthetics. I'm learning how to sketch. I make no exceptions or no excuses that I was that kid that didn't do good in art class. But that's not an excuse. Now I have to learn, and I want to learn. I got my new Sketchpad Pro that's really cool. I got my new sketch pencil, and I gotta tell you guys this is pretty cool. I was able to spend some time with the world famous Chip Foose and really get a few tips. And I gotta tell you, one of the reasons I started drawing is I watched Chip just literally go to town, and you guys have seen him. He is an absolute artist beyond. He's an amazing designer, and more than that, he's an amazing humanitarian and amazing friend now, and I'm very, very fortunate to call him a friend. And he took the time to just give me a few tips. He didn't want to overwhelm my brain. He gave me a few tips, and I gotta tell you, that has really changed and helped me evolve as an artist. Guys, let's dive into the design. I want to take the rear fenders and extend them 4 inches and really give it a wide stance so it really looks beefy and tough. The other thing we can take the running boards, instead of the traditional running boards with the line, we can do a smooth running board. I want to add a trim right to there, and that's going to be right in here. So that's going to get us that enclosure and that look and feel that I really want to go after. And of course, we're modernizing this thing. We want to lose the window rail for the vent window. We want to do a solid one-piece window all the way through, as well as do a smoke glass, which will look really nice and enhance the feel. So I have an image right here, as you guys can see. Once we dive over to the front, we want to remove all the bumpers. We're going to do a beautiful diffuser in the front with some mesh, stainless steel mesh. And one of the things that Tony wanted, which was really cool, and I think he saw it with my buddy Ken Diggett, is they dropped the grill just a slight bit, removed one of the arms that was on the top, and then added the logo, the V8 logo right there. We're gonna go with a beautiful BASF, it's called like a mud clay gray on the bottom. We're gonna add a beautiful Roman red pinstripe to break up the black that we're gonna add on the top, that beautiful BASF black. I like to inlay the pinstripe, right? That means we do it before we clear the truck, and that way you don't feel the line. I love pinstripe, and all the pinstripers out there, I have much respect. We just do it this way because at the end, we really like the look and feel of the truck. Now you can see we're also gonna add, like I said, the race line wheels, but we'll add a little bit of the charcoal in there so that the billet doesn't take over the entire look. We'll go 16-inch, 6-piston wheelwood brakes all the way through. We'll go with the beautiful wheelwood red caliper, and that's gonna help because that breaks up a little bit of the gray on the rim, but it adds that beautiful detail in red that you have on the pinstripe. So on the back, we're adding a beautiful roll pan. We're adding LED lights. So if you remember an F-100, it would have those big lights that stood out on the sides. Those are going away. The bumper's going away. We're adding this beautiful roll pan, and we're gonna actually bring it down just a little bit more, as well as the entire bed has to be completely fabricated in different areas to make sure we remove a lot of the old ribs and teardrops that we have on the corner of the bed. We want to make sure we accentuate those. And of course, he wants a dark mahogany gray wood, so we're gonna really modernize it. And this is one of those stages where you can adjust anything. Because it's on paper, you can wrinkle it up and throw it away. You can change colors. You can do whatever you want. And again, in the design process is where you want to try to achieve that. I think that gives you a little run through of all the design process. So guys, next time you're going to see a little bit in depth of what's happening as we start to really build all the interior. I've already given Juan and Joe instructions on what to do, but you're going to get a chance to see it all come together. So stay tuned for that. Stay connected, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And of course, we want to send a big shout out to everybody that's been tuning in and watching our videos. Brazil, Argentina, Australia, thank you guys. Thank you my Aussies. Thank you my Canadians. And of course my Mexicanos, gracias. We love you guys, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Adios.